Malaysia, a country well known for its cultural diversity and embracing the differences of its people who share the same vision to make a great nation with rich culture and a bright future. The greenery of Malaysia has always fascinated many people for a long time. However, as time goes by, technological and modernization advancement gets the better of them. Malaysia's deforestation rate is accelerating faster than other tropical countries, according to the data from United Nations. Though the abundance of life still lingers despite soil turning into concrete. What is this that we are seeing? A deer? Oh no, that, my friend, is a stray dog. Street dogs, known in scientific literature as free-ranging urban dogs, are unconfined dogs that live in cities. Street dogs may be stray dogs, pets which have been strayed from or are allowed freedom by their owners, or may be feral animals that have never been owned. Street dogs may be stray purebreds, true mixed breed dogs, or unbred land races such as the Indian pariah dog. Street dog overpopulation can cause problems for the societies in which they live, so campaigns to spay and neuter them are sometimes implemented. However, there is a darker effect on the overpopulating of stray animals. The reason that caused a large number of stray animals to increase every year is because of the selfishness of humans. Human beings are not willing to take the full responsibilities to take care of their pets, which had become a social problem. And sadly, many resort to inhumane actions such as torture and animal cruelty, which we can see in this video. We cannot stop the accelerating development of Malaysia. However, we can still make a change for the stray animals. Our team had prepared themselves to help out an animal shelter, and so they bought the necessities.
Hi guys, my name is Eileen and now we are at SCAS to start to film our documentary. SCAS started from the rescue of 12 motherless fur babies in September 2009. It operates as an NGO, a no-kill animal shelter. Over the years, SCAS has saved more than 1,000 stray dogs in Selangor and successfully rehomed about 50% of them. At SCAS shelter, we believe that every dog deserves a second chance. Thank you.
Come on, Busher.
Can you go in?
You need to go in.
As we approach the shelter, it seems that our helper is getting along too well.
Oh, Ryan! Ryan is like, I'm home! Look at Ryan! You're so happy, man!
There are approximately 7.3 million companion animals that come to the animal shelters nationwide every year, whereby approximately 3.9 million are dogs. Apart from that, there are also approximately 2.7 million animals that are euthanized each year. There is never a lack of kind-hearted people that love animals in Malaysia. However, they often find it difficult to help animals in their own ways. There are problems that are faced by them, such as no proper information to let them understand on how to work as a volunteer, and also no guidance provided. Hence, they often perceive that being a volunteer is to obey and follow the person in charge in order to reduce unnecessary problems from occurring. The number of volunteers is always lower than the number of stray animals in the shelter.
Hey Jamal, what are you doing right now, man?
Oh, hi guys. I'm Jamal, and right now I am painting these cages for the dogs so that it looks much more cleaner, as you can see. This is a very good work, a very charitable work that helps the dog to see bright colors which can make them relax. That's good.
I'm Hazik and I approve of this message. Bushra, what are you doing? Painting. Brilliant. Shimin, what are you doing?
I'm painting the cages.
Brilliant.
Hi guys, I'm Charmaine and I'm going to talk about why are we helping out in this shelter. The reason why we are volunteering in the second class animal shelter is to help out the animals that are in need. A lot of animals that end up in a shelter are usually strays or were given up for adoption. Depending on the size of the shelter, each of the animals may not be given enough attention for their needs. Therefore, by volunteering, we can help to improve their lives by making them happier and also improving their living conditions.
Thus, being a volunteer is encouraged, and it is also a chance for them to understand how to take care of an animal, as well as learn how to take responsibility to take care of a pet. Therefore, staff or owner will spread the information through their webpage to distribute to the public. This will increase the publicity. With the widespread of the page, kind-hearted people have taken action to help animals, and this will create even more awareness.
Okay, I gotta go check on the...
Greetings, my name is Kartikeyan, and today I'll be stating what would really happen if the stray animals like these dogs are left alone in the streets. Animals which did not receive a proper essential to live might face consequences of not receiving the right to live further. Animals living in the street receive no proper protection and care. There are very few people who have claimed that these stray animals need guaranteed protection and shows plenty of caringness. When these animals are continued to be neglected, they would have no other option but to continue living around the streets eating the garbage which is thrown by human beings. They also prone to be affected by diseases like rabies, which makes the animals be more aggressive.
Due to the increasing number of stray animals annually, it has become a serious issue that needs to be solved immediately. A large number of stray animals have led to pet overpopulation, and this will bring a lot of disadvantages to the society. There are many problems caused by stray animals which influence people's daily life. For instance, without proper care and shelter, animals can easily develop diseases such as rabies, which is a deadly disease that can be easily infected and can be fatal to human beings.
You start the shelter and what's your purpose?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. Everybody call me Auntie Kim. I'm one of the pioneer for this shelter called Second Chance Animal Society. It started sometime back September 2009. Then we started the time, actually we are a group of animal lovers, and we help a housewife who rescued 12 puppies and rehome. That's how we started. But we realized that rehome, and we are so happy the rehome rate is 100%. So we thought we can do a good job to help the stray by rehome. So, but eventually over 10 years, this year is already 10 years, you can see the shelter now become 500 over. So I means that actually our concept, our vision is not workable in the sense that actually besides rehome, we need one thing called neutering. So we are very emphasize on neutering. We emphasize people adopt, the dogs don't buy. At the same time, we emphasize neutering. By doing that, of course, we reduce the number of stray on the road, on the street. But however, now because your question is that those dogs coming to a shelter, we actually, this shelter is meant for halfway home. It means that usually those dogs on the street, they are not good conditions. We need to rehabilitate them so that they're back to normal and gain confidence to the human, and make sure they're healthy to put up for adoption. That is the key. So you can see all the dogs here, those healthy dogs are for adoptions, but unfortunately there are some dogs is from puppy until now they're big. Some even already 8, 9, 10 years since puppy with us. So at this moment now, a shelter is so full because when we build these shelters, we are only for 200 dogs. We are moving from our old shelter, is from Oakland Road. It's just a temporary shelter to house those rescue dogs and put for adoption, but eventually that land belonged to DPK. We are asked to leave, and then we found this land, then we built a proper shelter for our home. So even though now we are happy that this land actually owned by is bought by the volunteer and give us to run this shelter, and we are not worried and people ask us to leave. It's a permanent home if they cannot be adopted, but our ultimate home is still want them to be adopted because we don't believe dogs belong to shelter. We believe the dogs belong to a family which have the home that can give all the attention.
You save in here.
500. Not be safe. Apparently that most of the dogs here is only about 10% is actually we are all run by a group of volunteers. And the volunteers dogs rescue dog is about 10%. The rest is people call us, blah 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 blah, we take in. And the constraint now we cannot take in because when running this shelter, one day I need 1,000 to run. A month, 1,000 food only now. A month I need 30,000 food plus the worker. So we don't need pay rental, but electricity we have to pay, water no need, we use underground. So 30,000 a month is a lot of money. So we are basically depend on donations for public because we do not like charge people charge that you bring in dog. I charge you boarding fees every month. You pay me like other people doing like 200, 300. We don't. We just only ask you how you can afford to help us to take care of the dogs because we know not everybody are affordable. You just contribute whatever you can, but by doing that we're helping the rescuer, we're helping the dog, but end up we constrain financially and constrain a lot of things. So now we really stop, we can't take in because every month getting 30,000 no joke, but dogs need to eat. So we make sure that by hope, so a lot of volunteers had to come up from their own pocket to sustain these shelters.
Last question. Is there any difficulty in taking care of this dog?
Basically, of course, taking care of dogs is not easy. And however, those dogs coming in is not good conditions. A lot of problems. As long as the dogs, they eat and they eat well, we are happy. If we are not eating well, that means there's some something is wrong. So we have to pay attention. If they're sick, we have to send to vet. That is all costing again, and the cost is there. And sending the vet, we have to use our own vehicles. And all volunteers have their full-time job. So we have a handful of volunteer housewives, they help to send. That's how we save our cost. Or no way to get pack taxi expensive.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. Okay, my last question is that anybody want to have pets ready, please consider to adopt. Don't buy. And if you are considered, all here is for adoption. And second thing, if you come to know anybody, any friend's house got pets, please ask them to neuter. You don't neuter when they give baby the time, how are they going to take care of the baby? One time 8, you can. Then second year, another 8, 16, you can? Cannot.
We, as humankind, have the responsibility to make this world a better place for both humans and animals, because we share the same blue planet. So let's make a change now for the better future.